Hey y'all, I'm Shayna and I'm back with another review. This is for Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 7, Episode 16, The Naked Truth. And I'm sorry I'm late with this review, y'all, but the good part is the naked truth is Juan really was out there in them streets. According to Robyn Dixon, she confirmed that Juan did cheat on her before they got remarried, allegedly. And I say allegedly on that marriage because, honey, is it real in the States? If y'all did it in Jamaica, did y'all get a license? I just need to make sure it's legit. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to go ahead and get into this episode. Be sure to hit the subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel. Y'all know that. And like the video so we can push it through this algorithm. Okay. So we start with Robyn, who's going dress shopping. I thought I heard somewhere that it was like a wedding dress thrift shop. I'm not sure. She probably didn't buy anything. But I mean, that was nice that they got their business on the screen. So I'm looking around and I'm like, why is she looking at these formal gowns? Why are you looking at these formal gowns? Okay. So Robyn starts complaining about how much planning she has to do for a two-person wedding with her hair and this and that and the cake. Child, look, I already told y'all when I was married many, many years ago, I was 19 years old. We planned that wedding in a month, and it was a nice wedding. Now, my dad did foot the bill, but we got it planned in a month, so you can do it. And y'all, it's just two of y'all. We had like 50 guests. I thought that was small and intimate, but two people. I guess we're not including the kids no more either, because she said two, not four. There's no planning to be done. Just go elope. There's nothing to think about, honey. Just say you don't want to do it, but okay. So after she pretends like she don't need to just go to the justice of the peace, we see Ashley and Giselle arrive. Why are they there? They ain't gonna be at the wedding. So Ashley can't wait to spill the tea on what happened last night in Mexico. So she's sitting there talking to Giselle while Robyn's trying on dresses. Of course, Giselle was already in bed sleeping when all the fun was happening. She always sleep when it get to the late night hour and they start acting up. Giselle ain't nowhere to be found. Old producer Giselle. So apparently, Mia was interested in Wendy's lady parts, and Wendy, according to Ashley, was intrigued. I'm still so disappointed with Wendy. Like, it's like 3 episodes later, and I am so disappointed with Wendy. Like, girl, you really had us riding with you for you to turn around and do this? Ashley said Mia and Wendy left together. They gonna ruin Wendy's reputation and possibly her marriage if she keep it up. She might want to let this show go. So Robyn's trying on all these formal dresses for a non-traditional informal wedding. And Giselle asks about the guest list for the Bachelorette party, since that's the only guest list we need to be worrying about because ain't no guest list at this wedding. Robyn doesn't want Karen there, obviously, and she doesn't want Wendy there because Wendy laughed at Karen, along with everyone else. But we gonna single Wendy out because you just don't like Wendy. So we see Candace and Chris, and they're having breakfast, brunch, something. And Candace says she's having a video reveal party, and the album cover will be revealed for the deluxe edition of the album. Trina won't be in attendance because she's going to be at the Essence Festival. I've been wanting to go to the Essence Festival for years. If y'all been, let me know. Was it worth it? Let me know in the comments. So Candace tells Chris that the old lady gang was tussling and fighting. Wendy and Karen are having a looks like producer forced stage lunch to me, so they can basically find out they not invited to this bachelorette party. But anywho, we'll get there. So Candace tells Chris about the Juan cheating rumor. We know it's now true that he was cheating. Who Karen was accusing him of cheating him with, I don't know. Because Robyn kept saying the young lady, but Giselle said she was a mature woman. I don't know. She was young, old, I don't know. So Chris, of course, feels like yet another husband is being thrown under the bus. Yes, they have been attacking husbands all season. But when it comes to Juan Dixon, oh, he a cheater. So Wendy said Robyn didn't show her the picture of Blue Eyes. Karen denies it was even her. Like, she didn't even see the picture, but she know it's not her. And it was funny when they showed the flashback when Wendy said she didn't get to see it. Because she was like, can somebody pass me rice? I need rice. They just ignored the hell out of her. So Candace said the last night in Mexico, she got so drunk, she doesn't even remember anything. I would never let my guard down like that around those women, ever. Chris reminds her of the original storyline, which is the IVF, and says they need to get back to it. But Candace looked so pretty there. She really did. Ashley just so happens to FaceTime Karen and tells her and Wendy that they're not on the group chat for the bachelorette party. Wendy is like immediately visibly hurt and upset, and she thought her and Robyn were working on a friendship. I don't understand why you want to be friends with her so bad. Like, why do you want this friendship so bad? It's giving desperation. I don't understand. So, in the next scene, Giselle comes over to Mia's beautiful rental home that she put brand new hardwood floors in. Why? All that to keep up with the Joneses. Now you don't even live there. Giselle confesses that she lied and told Robyn that her and Mia had sex. Like, she twisted it up because she gonna twist up a story. She even said in her confessional, like, it don't matter what Mia say, my version of the story is better anyway. Why is Giselle still a part of the cat? Anyway, so apparently Mia and Wendy were flashing vaginas at each other. And, to me, it seems like Mia's downplaying it. Like, it seemed like she was really on Wendy a little harder than she was trying to act like. But, Giselle's there. She knows Giselle don't like Wendy, so she's trying to downplay it. Like, Wendy was just there. She just opened up her legs and just showed her. And Mia was just like, oh, I just looked. That's it. Girl, you lie so much. I don't know what to believe. So they discuss the bachelorette party, and Mia doesn't really understand why Wendy isn't invited. None of us do. I mean, besides the fact that she just don't like her. So Giselle says she was team too much. Robyn doesn't like Wendy because Giselle doesn't like Wendy. End of story. Mia said, look, I don't know what was going on, how she was team too much at the lunch in Mexico, because I had my own thing going on. I had my own problems with Jackie. Then she showed that, like, the day before, the other day, that Jackie was trying to call her. She was calling her the needy friend. Like, the fact that you just even doing that, like, throwing her under the bus like that, and it's supposed to be your friend of 30 years, even though y'all met when y'all was 15 and you claim to be 38. But that's besides the point. So we see Wendy working on her real job as a commentator, and she speaks on being hurt by Robyn, basically not wanting to be friends with her, and I'm hurt that you're hurt by that. Like, look at who you are, and look at Robyn. Don't got nothing going on but a fake wedding, and you up here upset. Robyn sleeping peacefully, and you tossing and turning upset because she won't be your friend. Come on, stand up. So it's the day of the bachelorette party, and me and Ashley have on the same snakeskin bodysuit. Ashley said, "Oh, it takes a HO to know a HO. Like, we both used to be some HOs." Okay, well, let's just put it all out there then. Mia said Ashley was a garden snake and she was an anaconda. And that was funny because the way Mia filled out the bodysuit compared to Ashley, yeah, that's what it was given. So Sharice said that she was in her feelings because she should have been the one to plan the bachelorette party. I mean, she knew Giselle was going to because that's the bestie, but Mia only known her for 5 minutes. Well, Sharice, you should have said something with your boring self. So Karen, she ain't worried about that party at all because she working on her overpriced candles. Meanwhile, Mia is throwing her cat in Robyn's face. And then they start talking about the Mia and Wendy kissing and rubbing cats again. I'm losing interest. Please don't bring this up again. I don't care. So they get to a women's strip club for Robyn, of course. I'm not surprised that it's women and not men. But truth be told, I would have preferred a women's strip club as well. Something about the male stripper just don't do it for me. I don't know. I don't know. They do too much. No offense to the male strippers out there. I'm just saying. So Candace said, she wants to see a big old donkey booty because where they was at, I ain't into women, but I was underwhelmed as well. I was underwhelmed. I wanted like King of Diamonds, like Magic City in Atlanta. Like I don't know what this was. This was amateur night. So Robyn says she's been in the strip club plenty of times. No shock there. For some reason, someone asked Ashley about her storyline. Her divorce with Michael. And she said, she's not dating right now because he told her he wasn't. So she felt guilty. So she's not going to date. And Candace was like, child, please. Michael was up at Chris' restaurant with another woman. And according to Chris, she wasn't even cute. Let's not have Chris speaking on nobody's appearance now. We don't want old evil eyebrows popping up on the scene. So Ashley is upset because he didn't keep it real with her. Um, you upset because y'all ain't getting divorced. Just say y'all have an open marriage and move on. We tired. So Karen, Robyn asked Sharice about Karen. Why? They up there eating lobster and everything, having a good old time, and then I guess we just had to do it because Sharice isn't talking about what's going on. I know she's just friend of, but she's not telling us anything about her personal life. So we had to talk about Karen. Child Karen there even when she not there. So Sharice says she slept with a worker in the bathroom. Not Karen sleeping with not a worker. Okay, you could have used another term or something. So Sharice and Giselle both, claim, or maybe it was just Sharice, I don't know. They said that Ray already knows that Karen stepping out, that she got a boyfriend. Like, it's not new news. Giselle even said in her confessional, like, everybody already knew. The only person that didn't know was Mia. They pan over to Mia, and they like, did you know? Did you hear the rumors about Karen? And she's like, maybe. No, you didn't. Little liar, liar, pants on fire. I don't know why we're mentioning it. If Ray doesn't care, neither do we. Then we see Mia, and she said Goran told her that when men of a certain age who have younger wives can't perform anymore, they'll allow their young wives to date. You telling on yourself or telling your future, Mia? What's going on? Was that the agreement that y'all had? So in the future, when Goran can't perform, I'm just saying, it sounded like she was telling herself. So after that, they all get up and they start dancing, and Mia's on the pole, standing still, stiff and straight, up and down, like a pole next to the pole. I mean, for her to have been a stripper, I want to see her work the pole. Or was she one of the ones that was walking around holding the bag? I don't know. But that was the end of the episode. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.